Good evening, folks. We are back with Outer Wilds. It's only our second excursion into Outer Wilds today. We had one, I guess last week. Was it last week or the week before? And I have yet to leave Timber Hearth, but we've got our ship, we've got our suit. Had a decent exploration of Timber Hearth itself. Hey, Kimra. And I have an idea of what I'm going to start with today and my first destination when I leave Timber Hearth. I have no idea how the space exploration is going to work in this game, so I don't know if I can go wherever I want. Maybe I'm going to be fuel limited, maybe as kind of tutorialization it's going to make me go to a particular place for my first adventure off Timber Hearth. I've no idea. But towards the end of last episode, I took a guess at what I think might be going on with the Quantum Moon. So there's been a couple mentions of this Quantum Moon, but no one's been able to land there. And then there are also these objects that are apparently like quantum tethered in some way, and they move every time you see them, right? But when I took a photo of one, it stopped moving, because even when I turned away from it, it was still being observed, so it couldn't move. And I think that's what's going to happen with the Quantum Moon in some way. So the Quantum Moon is inside another planet, I forget which one, and I'm wondering whether what's going to happen here is that when you're in space you can see the Quantum Moon, but you can't fly directly into it. You have to maybe land on the planet's surface, something that obscures your view, or maybe like as you go through the atmosphere you break like a cloud layer or something that obscures your view from the Quantum Moon, and as soon as you get to where it should be, it's now gone until you take off again, would be my guess. So I need to take a photo of the Quantum Moon before I arrive, and then hopefully we can go in. So that's the plan today. Let's jump in. I guess I should mention before we do that as well, actually, I'm not going to be reading chat during the game because I think I almost got spoiled last time. So if there's anything you want to mention before I get started, I'll leave it just a minute or two, in case anyone wants to talk about anything. But yeah, as soon as I hit resume expedition here, I'll jump in, and then I'll keep my eyes off chat in case random people stop by the stream and try and spoil me. I enjoyed the first episode a lot though so far. I'm really looking forward to taking off and going in, trying to have a look around. There's nothing major. Okay, cool. I'm worried that it's possible something major could get spoiled though, because this game feels like it has a lot of secrets going on, and things to discover. And yeah, I definitely don't want to accidentally find out any of those things. There's no hand holding. Good. Okay, that's nice. I want to go and discover my own stuff. I've turned off that, what was it called, rumor mode? I'm not using that. I'm not really sure what that is or what the game entails without it, but I think that's going to make it more difficult to make connections between stuff, is what I gather. Like clues leading to certain places, I'm going to have to just suss out for myself. It's not going to say, this clue is pointing you here. I don't know, maybe it's almost just like turning off quest markers, essentially. I'm not quite sure. But we'll see how we get on with that. Maybe that will have to get turned back on if I'm just completely stuck, but I'm hoping to run the game without rumor mode. Okay, I'm going to jump in. Let's do this. Let me also get my mic a little closer here. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna leave chat behind for now, folks. Sorry, that's just me getting rid of chat. Okay. So I don't think I really have much else to do on the surface here, besides leave. For now, anyway. So I wonder if I need to be strategic at all about when I leave. If we go and have a look at the map here. So we're heading to Brittle Hollow. Oh, I'm accidentally knocking the game around with my mouse, even though I'm not playing with my mouse. Let's move that. Sorry, ignore the spinning. Let's put my mouse there. Okay. Right. Marshmallows. I can make my own fires and marshmallows while I'm out. Very important equipment. Is there anything else hidden around here? Fun clues? I like that things are just taped down so that they don't fly off everywhere. Spaceship made of wood is very cool. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate dark areas, detect essence, test the environment. So yes, as I was saying, I'm wondering whether we have to be at all strategic about when we launch. Well, we're right near the Brittle Hollow right now, actually. This feels like it's maybe a good time to go. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work, but off we go. So where is Brittle Hollow? Whoa! Okay, that doesn't pause the game, question mark? There it is. So how are we for fuel in this ship? I don't see any kind of fuel gauge. So maybe it's just free exploration. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little lag here. So if I lock on and then match velocity. It's the interloper. I think we'll deal with you another time. So I want to get somewhere where I can see, in theory, the quantum moon. Changes the way my thrusters are pointing. That makes sense. So I'm not seeing any gaps inside. So I wonder if it's the very surface of the planet itself that is doing the... Oh, hang on. Equip scout launcher. How do I change the mode here? Equip scout launcher. Okay, no. So we're gonna try retrieving our scout here and firing it over there. Surface integrity, that's cool. I'm actually wondering whether what I really want to do here is take the photo that I kind of took anyway from the surface of Timber Hearth and just leave that on my screen like the whole time and then just head over here. You can kind of see down there. Oh, here we go, here we go. Well, can I not just, like, go in? What's stopping me just going in here? I guess we'll do that while we can. Okay, there we go. The lensing is so cool. That looks so sick. What is that? Whoa. Whoa. I don't understand in the slightest what is happening. Where... What the fuck? We're like beyond an event horizon, so the light lensing is like... What? Like this is just floating? What the fuck is happening? So this is... I guess is this like a white hole that is linked to the black hole inside Berate Hollow? That might not be the quantum moon, by the way. After all of this, I just know that it shows up on the. I just know it shows up on the quantum. What do you call it? The frequencies. So maybe that's actually not the quantum moon, because it didn't feel like it was going to disappear ever. Not quite sure what's going on there. So can I land? Let's get a thing back. So if integrity is 0, I'm assuming that means that I can't land on it. 0. 0. Okay, I'm gonna assume that means I can't land on it. So this thing, is this just obscuring like the white hole from... Oh, what's this? There's zony stuff on it. What are they called? Nomai? Also surface integrity 0, okay. Can I just get out of my ship? We could just abandon it and go and do a spacewalk. So where am I right now? Intriguing. So this wasn't on the map earlier, I'm fairly sure, and I'm wondering if there are actually things out in space. What is that over there? So yeah, I wonder if there's stuff out in space that just doesn't appear on the map. I kind of assumed that was my whole game world, but it might just be that the things that are marked are the known planets in the solar system, and then there's just other stuff. And that's why the quantum moon doesn't appear anywhere, because it's just a thing that I haven't seen yet. Yeah. Unless that just is the Brittle Hollow interior, and I don't quite understand it yet. What is that? Am I looking at the interloper there? No, I don't think I am. Oh, we're gonna zoom past the hourglass planets here. Whee! Oh, that's just that's the tree place, the bramble. Okay. And what's that? Is that just Timber Hearth? Whoa! Oh, it is Timber Hearth. It literally says it right there. Timber Hearth has a... Does Timber Hearth have a moon? Kind of looks like it from here. Maybe we should go and land on that. Be sensible about the order we're doing things in. Is Timber Hearth's moon the quantum moon? There's stuff orbiting the sun, by the way. There's like a thing there. Okay, Timber Hearth has a moon. We're gonna aim for that, I think. So I assume the idea here is that I should be trying to remove those white arrows, and that means that I'm approaching it. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So we're going for the moon. Oh, there you go. It's the Attle Rock. Did that give me a surface? It's so cool. It's not giving me a surface integrity. Okay, we're gonna attempt our first landing, folks. There's a landing mode. Whoa, okay, alright. Oh. Okay. We'll go with it. Okay, Those flying mechanics are very cool. Don't feel like I'm very good at them. So, oxygen refill, spot a tree, walk toward it. I wonder if we'll find any trees. There's the black hole. So we're on the Attle Rock. The Nomad text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Attle Rock. Okay. Wow, that's so close. You get a really good view of that. Where is that? That is Timber Hearth, right? Because that's the observatory. That's so sick. It's our flag. We found trees, so that gives us some oxygen back. And some whistling that we've been hearing. Now, are you stranded here, or have you just chosen to live here? Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess it's kind of interesting that he can just choose to live here, right? Because there is a patch of trees. That's all you need. Alright, who are you? Eska. Hello, Eska. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rebeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Well, why not just go home? It's a little lonely. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gossan mostly. They radio up to chat every now and again. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. What? No, it's not spying. It's one-way communication. That none of the villagers know about, because I've never told them. Is that what we've seen travelling by super fast at the start of the game? There's a couple things that you spot in the sky when you begin a new day. You see the ship explosion, and by the way, I have an idea about that I'm going to come back to in a second. And you also see something fly by, like, super fast. And I'm wondering if that's his scout coming towards the planet. Although it doesn't look like it's landing at the village, so maybe not. It might just be a satellite of some description. But yeah, speaking of the ship explosion, I'm wondering if that happens right at the start of the game, like to show you that it's happening, because it's actually activating some kind of timer. I'm wondering whether once that ship detonates, you have like 2 minutes to get to it before someone on board suffocates or something. So one of my runs at some point, probably not one of the next couple, but one of my days, one of my time resets, I think my idea is going to be get to that shipwreck as soon as possible after it explodes. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or definitely. The other travellers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Attlrock is pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Ah, very funny. Oh, stars above your Sirius, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travellers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. I think that's everything, Eska. I'm gonna go. Unidentified signal nearby. Is that you? It does say unknown. I feel like that is now known. Okay, so if I get it out, it names it for me. Okay, so that's added to the Pokédex. Cool. So we got something going on over there. Quantum fluctuations. There's something happening here. Are you a quantum moon? What is that? Oh, hang about. That was like 1,000 meters away when it happened earlier. Oh, is that... Okay, so this has a quantum signal because it's Timber Hearth and we've seen stuff there. Like, there's a couple going on there. And then the other... Yeah, it's gone. It just fucking disappeared. That's it. That's the quantum moon. And now it's there, 21,000 meters away. It was 13 a second ago. Okay, we have discovered, I think, the quantum moon. And I will go for it if it makes a reappearance somewhere a little more reasonable than 21,000 meters away. Kilometers away, rather. Sorry, I've accidentally disconnected my game controller here. Let's try that again. There it is. Oh, if it gets obscured by you... Okay, hang on, quick. Scout launcher. Take snapshot. No, I need a different mode. How do I do the different mode? No, no, it's going away. No. It's still there, it's still there. Okay. I need to not look away. Right, so... Scout launcher... Different mode. There is a different mode. Retrieve scout, and then... Photo mode. There we go. Boom. Right. Done. And then if I do that, it's still there. I think we have a quantum moon on our hands, folks. I've definitely not explored all of Athelrock, but we can come back one day. Ah, let me out. See you again, Esker. Ah, my photo disappeared, so I'm gonna need to do it like... There. So what happens now if I go in my shirt? Yeah, it goes. Okay. But it's still there. Oh, it's Giant's Deep. Oh. The day is about to reset, folks. Our star has gone supernova. Run away! Run away! It is terrifying. I don't like this. I feel like we're almost outrunning it. That animation looked different. So Giant's Deep was giving me quantum fluctuations there. I wonder if that's just because there's a moon on the other side of its orbit. Because you can do that with a scout, right? You can fire and take pictures on the other side of the... So I reckon that's what's going on. I think the quantum moon just orbits like a random planet. But it's always out of view. It's always on the other side of the planet. Because if I... Giant's Deep now... Oh no, that's giving me quantum stuff. But earlier I was getting quantum from the hollow. What's it called? Is it Brittle Hollow? Oh no, okay, well there's another one 27,000 meters away there as well. And there's one there. Okay, maybe there's just stuff on these planets then that's quantum-y. So that one's 100 meters, that's fine, that's just stuff on this planet's surface. 9,000, 10,000. We know what that is because it's labelled, that's nice. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna go label this one, so... let's get our suit, I guess. So I guess I didn't label one of the signals, which is probably now I know that's how that works. Let's go and do that so I always know what it is. And we identified the museum shard. Cool, okay. That's all we needed to do. Whoa. Oh, no. So I think progress for like what signals are and stuff is hopefully permanent. Because now if I find out who's whistling, which should be just on our moon. Yeah, that's Esker. Okay, cool. So that information all saves. Good, good. Right. Okay. Right, let's try and do something with this, quantumness. So I can't do picture mode with, but I can do this. Whoa, oh. Oops. So you have quantum stuff going on, which is maybe just the black hole, I'm not quite sure. And then, do you have? No, you don't have. Okay, it's something over here then. Yeah, there we go. Some storminess going on over there. Ah, is Giant Steep... Giant Steep's the water planet, isn't it? Yeah, I remember. So we can't just land anywhere here. We need to... There needs to be like a platform or something. Okay, hang on. There's some stuff going on there. There's some stuff. Oh, there's the shipwreck as well. Well, like I say, the shipwreck might be for another time. Feels like the quantum stuff isn't happening on the other side of the planet. Like, it's closer than the planet is currently, apparently. I don't see anywhere to land on this thing. Maybe we are going to head for the shipwreck just for, like, somewhere to land, maybe? Whoa. Oh boy. Is this a render issue? Or is it just dark? I think it's just dark. So I'm guessing I can't land on this thing. What is this? So I do have to land this to get out of the seat, I think. Oh no. No I don't. Whoops. Have I landed? think I have technically landed. I think you can do that. Has enough gravity to keep me down, I think. Ooh, this is terrifying. I could just, like, get blasted off into space, right? That's scary. So there was some weird, like... Oh lordy. This is fucking terrifying. There was some weird blueness going on when we approached somewhere on this. There it is. Match the velocity. Ah! Oh, I'm losing control. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We recovered. I'm on half fuel. Oh. I know. Oh, okay. Gravity well. And then we go in here. Is that a gravity crystal I see? No. What the fuck? I bet it is. Control module. Launch module? I wonder what these hexagonal parts mean. Are they maps? Oh. Probe tracking module. So that's pretty broken. Whoa, 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 whoa. That one, to be honest, is not looking much less broken. And what about you? That one's looking alright. Whoa, trees. Okay. Alright. We got fuck all fuel. But we found trees. Right, we have gravity. Oh. Hang on, I don't want to do this yet. I want to explore first. There's too much interesting stuff going on. So we've seen this before on Timber Hearth. I wonder if it's a scout of some kind. Oh, right, you can send this to the... are they like teleporters? Can I teleport to Timber Hearth by using the right one of these? And then this is like liquid. Did not realise how little gravity there was there. Right. What that is. This was the symbol next to the control module text, though. Launch module projection stone. Which looks like it would fit. It would fit that. Yeah, okay. Giant's Deep projection stone. Oh boy, something's going on here. I don't know which to do first. We can move the ball along the thing, or put this thing in here, or put this thing in here, or put that thing in here, or put that thing on there. Oh, I'm gonna do this thing in the middle of the room. That's what we're doing. Giant steep projection stone. Like a scrying orb. Ooh, an active one of them. Okay. Right, okay. More science. If I remove the giant steep projection stone in here, am I removing the one that's on giant steep or the one that's in the ship that I'm on? I'm removing the one in the ship, okay. I can't fire a probe in here, I don't think. The fact that one of the rings of this is up suggests to me that, like, every ring has a different purpose. So there's 7 things, at least, that you can do with those, whatever doing something means. So this also has... I'm getting mad abduction vibes from this right now. That means that there is somewhere to land on Giant Steep. Okay, hang on. Oh, whoa. Already holding. What if I put the giant steep projection stone on here then? I get like a camera view instead of a... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is the wrong button. Bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there's a problem with the proposed power source. The Orbital Probe Cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem. The Orbital Probe Cannon on indefinite hiatus. I will join you and Daz. But to visit her brother, she fears a day I may feel responsible. There's a lot of names happening here. Okay, let's put this away and use this here first. Mallow, my better 50%. So Avens and Mallow are together? Because I'm sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Okay. Thought of completing our eldest curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Whoa. Xaver tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. Am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring this setting? Given the orbital probe cannon, all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Deposit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. The probe must travel as fast as it can, and as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Wow, okay, lots going on. It's a very cool looking language. So now we're going to put this here. I'm going to see inside. Ah, okay. Right, so the actual like physical space that I'm entering with these is kind of the same size, because I can fly away and relatively speaking it looks the same. Okay, so if I'm moving around in the scrying area, I'm moving around for real. Let's just skip to the end one. Actually, I'm gonna do that one. It's a model of this ship. It's showing me something that's happened. It shows me how this ship broke apart. And we're using 3 rings now. Oh, I can scan this ship. Okay. Orbital probe. Okay, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. So this is the orbital probe cannon? Damage to multiple modules detected. Okay, so yeah, presumably then this is the orbital probe cannon. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Okay. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. So I think I read this wrong way around. Right. What is this? 18 minutes, 17 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from Action Twin Project. So we're getting... all of this feels like we're receiving recent Namai talk. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory gravity field intimated. So this is controlling the probe. I don't know where this is, but I feel like we have seen it. Using oxygen as propellant. Okay, that's cool. There are trees in there. Can roll with it. It's cool that it does that. So I guess this is like the room I'm in now. Or, well, one of these two I guess it is. But these look like these are the module rooms. Damage reports, severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact, no structural damage. Oh, hang on, that's per. So control, no damage. Viewport window fractured, module exposed to vacuum of space. Not great. Probe tracking module is missing. That may be the thing that's really fast that gets blasted away from the ship right at the beginning of the day I'm gonna call that a day. I don't know what other people call it. Like a time cycle. What a fucking incredible looking game. I can see my ship from here. Did the sun just explode? Is that what this music is? No, I don't think it is. Oh boy, that was close. We discovered a lot of stuff here. Wow. And I feel like I don't understand what most of it was. This is a probe launcher. Oh. Yeah, I think we have exploded. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Okay, so fuck it. Since we're about to die, what happens if I just land on this planet? I'm just underwater? Whoa! This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Okay, there was like a storm under there. Huh. I couldn't really tell what was happening, to be honest, but something was going on. Is that firing a probe then? So this over here. Is a probe, question mark? Okay. We got a lot of new ship logs. I'm gonna go check that shit out. Okay, that's somewhere I just know that I have to go back anyway. Escor's growing a crop of trees at the camp. Seems to be doing okay. They've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Esco says the outer rock's North Pole. It's a great spot to listen to the traveller's music with the scope. Does that mean there's maybe a signal that I can only hear from that location? Is that why that's here? Because you can hear signals just fine from anywhere. So why would I go to the North Pole? That might be worth looking at. Gabbro apparently is here, construction yard. And I might build an orbital probe cannon, excuse me, at a construction yard. On giant stoop. So this is the Orbital Cannon. The broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 excess ways branching off from a central hub. The Orbital Probe Cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. Whatever that means. It might push the Orbital Probe Cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe, which is why it crumbles. Okay, presumably. So it's not being hit by something, which is what I thought was going on. Yeah, they're just firing a probe, but way quick. So the probe tracking module, one of the orbital probe cannons through. Why are some of these orange and some of them white? Orange means there's more to gather there? I haven't been there? Does orange mean I haven't been there? I think orange means I haven't been there. Okay. When I push the orbital probe cannon buttons, so one of the orbital probe's 3 modules. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. My computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. Be interesting to get there though and see what the probe is picking up. Okay, the launch module is heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass viewport. The viewport window fractured. Explosion goes to vacuum space. Okay, and the control module received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. So the Ash Twin is one of the 2 hourglass planets. So that might be somewhere to head. Control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. It launched successfully, but the structural integrity was compromised. Damage all over the place. Okay, so something to do near the start of the game, probably, near the start of a day, would be to go to the Ash Twin as fast as possible, since, you know, they've not long sent a signal, apparently, to the Orbital Probe Cannon. This also wasn't on the map earlier, I don't think, meaning that yes, we probably can add stuff to this map, same with the Quantum Moon, probably. Because that's not here, right? This is, in fairness, but the Quantum Moon is not. a bottle opener spork. Gotta have one of them when you're doing space travel. Right, we're gonna go back to Apple Rock here. Oh, hello. Oh. I didn't put my suit on. I'm dead. That was a little fast. Come on, everyone's done that before, right? That can't just be me. Okay. Start of a day. Oh shit! It's a random trajectory. The probe goes a different way every time. I've mentioned that before. I thought I was wrong, but I'm not. It's a random trajectory. Every time I start this game, that probe goes somewhere else. Can we follow it? Quick. No, just go. Just go. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where is it? Where did it go? Damn it. Is that... What's that over there? Is that just the interloper? And I guess that's the white hole. Okay. So I wonder what the significance of that is. But that probe goes a different way every time. Ooh, that's interesting. The open face of the Atl rock is all spiky. It's like a spiky mouth. What's that about? I'm not very good at this yet. Wow. Yeah, fair enough. Those crystals, do they mean ghostness? Ghostness? Something's damaged. There we go. All good? All better? Oh. We'll assume so. Esker's signal scope log. Still not picking up Revex banjo for Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. I think we've heard it, right? Listened to Chirp play for a while today. I'm related so much to Telporphy and Gossan, their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming loud and clear. Hey! Sounds like Rubik's doing okay. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it's probably nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. It sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Ooh. That's curious. You're quite right. There it is. Is this more quantum fuckery? And it's always on the other side of the planet? We're getting closer. It's very cool when they interact. The different kinds of music. And that's as close as it's... I don't know, it's a little closer still. It's peaking out around 820. Yeah. Okay. So, what about... That's just going in orbit around this moon, isn't it? It's not going anywhere near that far. So what happens if I go back to Timber Hearth? Is that only audible from here? No, I can still hear it. Is it this? Is it this tower? No. What is this, though? Radio tower. It's a deep space radio channel, okay. And are there any more of those? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yes there is. There's one 25,000 meters away in that direction. That red blinky thing. Curious. Anyone here? Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while important landmarks, unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we while we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the museum expansion. That almost makes it kind of sound like it's DLC, but I don't... Oh, no, maybe it is actually. Someone mentioned that there was like a red blinky thing on a map that was DLC. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna head there. I'm gonna head there, but I think this might be DLC. But there's no harm in trying, right? At least we can find out whether it is DLC or not. So, deep space radio. We're headed... Oh. There. It's only 28 kilometers away. This is very small space in this game. Oh, this music doesn't mean I'm about to explode, does it? Wow, that travels fast. Am I even moving? Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. It's tiny. It's really tiny. Is it going to remain unknown if I get this close to it? It's got a screen on it. I feel like if I get out now, I'm just going to get lost in space. Which is absolutely terrifying, by the way. I feel like I'm discovering a phobia. No, we're okay. We're alright. It has some degrees on it. Okay. It's made of a barrel. It's fun. Can I do anything with it? It kind of looks like it's a camera. Does it have a screen on both sides? Yeah, it does. Oh. Outer Wild. Oh, just Outer Wild Adventures. And that's it. I think that's the two things that are on this frequency. Well then. There are some very sparkly things off in the distance. And I can't tell if they're like part of the game or not. Part of me almost wants to say that like... because that looks rendered, right? Just from the aliasing. Just from the aliasing, that looks like it's happening in world space. Like something just exploded over there. I guess that's just stars going nova in the skybox. But it makes it look like you can get to them. It's fucking cool. I assume you can't, unless we're in like a bubble universe, and if you go past a certain point towards the edge of the galaxy, like the galaxy then just repeats itself. Like we're pretty far off the edge of the galaxy here. What happens if I just fuck off? Like way away. I like that it shows me my orbit path. That's very cool. So, stuff is here. So what if I just go over here? Really, really fast. Do I start running out of fuel or temperature or something? The scout starts falling back. Oh. Rear view snapshot looks like the white hole. The reverse snapshot looks like it can always see... Oh, I guess it's just seeing the sun and like all the surrounding planets. I think it's just seeing the entire solar system, right? And it's not coming back on itself, it's just slowing down and then I'm bypassing it. Which feels like it shouldn't be happening in space, but there we go. Yeah, okay, that's just the solar system. Did I call it a galaxy earlier? I meant solar system. So I don't think I'm getting anywhere. What does it say I am, though? Dude, fucking miles away. That's madness that you can just do that. I'm still moving as well, so I guess you just keep moving while you're in this map. So, if this explodes now, is that just okay? It's so far away. I'm traveling 5 kilometers a second away from it. I kind of want to know what happens if it goes nova here, but that's also probably going to take a while. Although, fuck else am I going to do now? Why is it so shaky? Is that just because of how fast I'm moving? So, I kind of need to reset. How do I... Is that an option? Can I reset? Do I have to just quit? Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna come say hi to chat. I think I may close up the stream here. So before I do that, I'll come and talk to chat. So, anyone trustworthy in chat, if you want to just leave a message, letting me know that it's, you know, spoiler free and that I can safely look back at least the last few messages and come and chat. I'll just have a look at whatever the most recent message is and make sure it's someone saying, yeah, you're okay to take a look. But as you can probably tell, I'm getting kind of tired, so I think we're going to leave it here shortly. No spoilers. Hey Aperture, hey Tobias, hey PC Gamers, hey Bioplay. Sorry if I've missed anyone. I can't remember if I said hi to Asmir earlier, but hey Asmir. Hey Topper Knight. Let's have a little read back through. I won't do too much of it, but since there've been no spoilers. Since the game is programmed in a way that it isn't the player that moves, but the solar system moving opposite, there are some math issues of going fast. Okay. At wrap-up, resetting mid-cycle can be done, but it's awkward to unlock it. Okay, no worries. It's real-world vacuum physics with the engine going and constantly accelerating. Sure, yeah. That's cool. My probe looked like it was falling back and going backwards, but I guess what was actually happening there is that I'm continuing to accelerate, but the probe is going at its constant launch speed. Tara on Timber Hearth is DLC related. It is. Okay, thank you. Recommended that you turn all autopilot back on. Well, I was kind of enjoying doing the piloting, even though I'm not particularly good at it. Catch you later, Top it. Yeah, this was fun. I'm still confused about what the quantum moon entails. Of course, don't tell me, but I thought it was going to be the center of the hollow. What's that called? The brittle hollow. And And I don't think it was. I think that was just a wormhole. I think it was just a black hole that shot me out of a white hole. Which was fucking cool, by the way. All the lensing going on in there was sick. The quantum moon, I'm not sure about. There was something happening. Oh, this is a good time to end the stream anyway, because the Steam library that I'm stealing Outer Wilds from is about to get used. So I'm just going to quit, and we'll start from that day over. I could do that, Tobias. I'm a little concerned about crashing straight into it, so I'd rather overshoot and then come back as opposed to just barrel into it. But I'm sure I'll get better. So let's quit the game here so they can have their library back. Yeah, the quantum moon though. So we were getting some signals on Giant's Deep, and I'm wondering whether I need to kind of launch an orbital probe around it to try and see the moon that's like always behind the planet to me. We also need to now see what's going on with the harmonica. That's a new thing. How long is the loop? No, actually, that's a bad question to ask because it might be variable and it might depend on things that I'm doing. Scrub that question. From what I can tell, the time loop is consistent so far for me, at least. And I think it's 20, maybe 25. But at 50 minutes past the hour, I was getting my second reset. And I started to stream at like 5 past. Probably jumped into the actual game after preamble somewhere around 10 past. So that would put me at somewhere between 20 to 25 minutes for a cycle. I guess I'll see how that goes later. That might change. You know, like, is the amount of gravity acting on me changing time? Is there relativity involved? When I went through the black hole, did I just lose 10 minutes of my life? Yeah. It's a really interesting game, and they're clearly simulating a lot of this stuff for real, and it's just fucking cool. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to leave it tonight, folks. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to discovering more secrets next time. And yeah, I guess I will catch you all on Thursday for GeoGuessr and Saturday for Bombs should be the plan. So see you later, folks. Bye for now.